Hey Motorheads, I want to tell you about the biggest little company you've never heard of. It's Haartz Corporation. If you've got a street rod like this and it's a convertible, you're running their fabric like this Stay Fast on this beautiful car right here. The top looks great. And if you have a factory soft top from Jeep, you are running fabric from Haartz Corporation. And they are the preeminent fabric when it comes to soft tops like this and a whole lot of other things around the world, Phil. Why?
So we are 103 years old this year, making soft top materials. And every OEM in the world uses our material. We go to the fiber level and we engineer the fiber. There's no other company out there that can say that they do that. Our product is a 3-layer product, and our engineered sunbrella is on the outside, and then we extrude a rubber inner layer, and then we have another fabric that's on the underside. And that rubber inner layer is Haartz specialty and what makes the top waterproof pretty much for the life of the vehicle, if not beyond the useful life of the vehicle, believe it or not, in many cases.
Well, you mentioned water, of course, that's an enemy of a soft top or convertible. What are some of the other things that can get you when it comes to wear and tear?
Abrasion is a big one. So we are the only company that can surpass the OEM requirements for abrasion. And this is a perfect example right here of what our competitors look like versus us that just can't last. And you think about when the top is down and the car is riding on the road, it's rubbing on itself because it's just natural movement. So the abrasion resistance is a big factor.
Abrasion can really beat up a top, and I've seen color actually come off of a lot of sort of cheaper tops that are out there. How does Haartz prevent color from coming off like that?
It's a solution dyed acrylic fiber. Think of it like the radish and the carrot, right? So if you cut a carrot all the way through, it's orange on the inside. A radish is red on the outside, white on the inside. Our fiber, whether it's black or it's red, whatever, it's going to be all the way through. And again, if the top is taken care of 15, 20 years, it's going to look almost like it did when you took it out of the box.
I know through the years, the military, they've trusted Haartz to make fabrics for a lot of their vehicles. And now Haartz is making for all kinds of OEMs around the world. What are some of the bigger names that are using Haartz materials in their tops?
Essentially, you name it. We have Jeep, as you see here. The Bronco has our material on it. The Mustang, Chevrolet for a long time. We had the Camaro and the Corvette. We have all of the European models, you know, BMW, Mini, Rolls-Royce, Porsche, Ferrari, you name it. They have our material on it.
And you mentioned Mini. It's not just when it comes to convertibles. We've all seen the Union Jack on the top of a lot of Minis out there. That's actually woven in to the top. And what involvement do you have with that?
So we've done a number of different special weaves over the years. The Fiat 500 is one that comes to mind. The 500 logo is on there. It's called Jacquard woven. So it's a very neat technology that we can bring to the table for the OEMs to, you know, make their vehicles unique.
Now, Phil, we mentioned some of the European OEMs using your fabric, so let's start here.
Yeah, so Sun and Land is our material that's made in Mannheim, Germany, and our plant there, and they are supplying the likes of Ferrari, Porsche, Mercedes, things like that.
That's a really good endorsement for you guys.
Yeah.
And let's move on down the line then.
Yeah, so we also supply a lot of companies with tonneau cover material. Road Gear is our line, so if you think of nose cover, bras, car bras, so we do those materials as well. And then we get into the convertible topping that we do. We also, not only do we do cloth, but we extrude vinyl. So we still make that as a restoration material that folks can buy if they want the original material from the car.
And we mentioned Stay Fast, which is on this street rod, and trim shops and all kinds of automotive builders are using that.
Yep, right. So Stay Fast is very popular in the aftermarket. Back when the OEMs switched away from vinyl, they mainly went to Stay Fast, and then we invented Twill Fast, which is kind of a higher end version of a Stay Fast. It's got a twill weave pattern to it, which is a nicer look. Like this Jeep here has a Twill Fast top on it. So the factory top comes from a company called Best Top. They supply Stellantis with the top. There is a company called Quadratech that's a Jeep company that has the Quadra Top Premium Twill that are using our material for aftermarket. If you want to replace your top, you can call those guys and get the Haartz Twill Fast that was made from the original top for the OEM.
Materials from Haartz are going to last a long, long time. How do you make it last even longer?
So we recommend a product by the company called Wolfstein's. It's Wolfstein's Pro Series. They have a cleaner, they have a protectant that's a water repel that goes on after you clean it, and we have a brush that actually one of our engineers helped them to engineer. So they're the company that we recommend to keep the top looking nice.
Well, their slogan says it all. Keep it original, keep it Haartz. Go to Haartz.com to find all these great materials and find the one for your vehicle. We'll be right back with more Motorhead Garage, so keep it right here.